morning, trade mate. How we doing? You have a good weekend? Just trying to sit up here, sorry. Not bad. Mine was uneventful. I mean, I didn't really do much Saturday, yesterday. I mean, I was just watching like sports for the most part. The F1 race was on at 11, so I watched that. I was just kind of hanging out, played some Siege. I was watching the Red Sox game, and then I went to the gym and watched like the rest of the Masters. Then hung out with the lady, but nothing crazy.
Hello.
Hello. I was here before. I just didn't realize I was muted.
Oh,
You watch UFC? Not really. I like boxing more. I'd rather watch boxing. I've.
I like UFC more, but don't ask me about
Uh,
it. I haven't watched it in a little bit.
are you YOLOing get open here? I'm not ready.
Just sitting down.
All right, prepare to watch me fucking blow an eval in 2 seconds, trade mate. I got one left. If I pass this one, I'll have 20. If not, I'll only have 19. What do I think we're going? Sure. We'll say up. Yeah, we'll go up.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I do it.
Order
Fuck.
order filled.
Fuck. Damn, that's the first eval I've blown in forever. I said I'll go up, and then I looked at the chart, and I thought we should go down, but I already said up, so I would have been mad if I went down. Or
It's
sold.
so funny.
Well, because I was like, I said up, I should have just fucking stuck to what I said.
No, you're just like, all right, bye. Fuck. There goes my eval.
Dude, it was $17.
I know. It is
Yeah.
funny though.
And I activated my other two this morning, so I am trading 22 accounts now in total. So we're getting up there. Wow, that looks bad, dude. That looks bad. $46,119 in that account. Yikes. Let's hide that. Ugly.
Dude, I tried to join. It was like late, and I'm like, let me try to join Diego's Discord. I want to see what's going on with it. Dude, it said the link was expired. Join.
Really?
Yeah.
It's called like untapped trading. He might have changed it because he like changed like the whole look of it. I don't know if it's called like untapped trading.
On my computer. Yeah.
I was
invite
talking to him
Alex.
last night. I saw you and Jack were on PGA. Like you got on PGA. I was like in his Discord at that point, and he was like doing his live still, and I was talking to him. But I was like, I'm not even gonna join. I was thinking about hopping on to play PGA, but I was like, I'm going over Sarah's anyways, and I was talking to them, so I just finished talking to him.
Oh. Jack was all hyped up because McElroy won.
Uh,
Um,
Bar's looking small today. London session, anyways. Yeah, let's see if we. I mean, we're only up 2%. That's nothing, right? Damn, we literally swept right before open too. I'm a dummy. I should have went short. What an idiot. What an idiot.
yeah, and I went +1 at Augusta National. Jack went +29.
You. What happened? I used to be the terrible one at that game, and then I actually got decent. Remember how many views I said I had yesterday?
So you had a couple hundred.
I had like I think I had 150. We're getting there. I think I went up 100 views since, and I'm at, I don't know, I'm like 215. So went up like 75 views between when I left the gym and now. And some dude did comment that he was like, uh, so refreshing to finally see someone that doesn't gamble with 47 trades per day. I can tell you're sticking to the rules by that alone. But you do see some people, and they're just straight bricks who comment. Like some dude commented on my live of like one of the days where I made like $10,000, and he's like, "Do you ever have a problem with payouts? Heard a lot of bad things. If you say it's safe, I trust you and might buy 2,300K evals." I'm like, dude, you've never used the prop firm before, and you're gonna drop however much money that is on 2,300K evals? Why would you do that?
Just because they see one person make money off of it.
I said I have not had any problems with payouts, but I wouldn't jump right to 20 accounts. Make sure you can get paid in one account with your strat first. Like, these people are so dense. This is why everyone hates on every fucking prop firm, because they join it, they barely know the rules. They watch one video of some guy doing something, and they're like, you got paid out? Okay, cool. It's like, I could be lying. I'm not, but I could be.
It could be 20 practice accounts.
Yeah, literally. Oh, God. Excuse me. Yuck. Did I? I think I gotta switch all these back. Shit.
Yeah, true, mate. Everything you got. Evals.
Put my life savings in the evals? Yeah, yeah, literally. And I don't know why you're going right for 300K evals. He's like, I want $6 million in funding. Like, why? The guy probably hasn't traded a day in his life, and he's like, alright, I'm just gonna rip 20 evals. It can't be that bad.
Agreed.
Happy Monday, Tekkas. How are you? You missed me blowing the eval.
Did you make like $1 million today?
Yeah, literally. That's what Tekkas. I already made fucking. Already shorted. Actually, no, you probably belonged. Only 4 days. I know, that sucks. I hate. When you're working, 3-day weekends are the best. Now that I'm training, I can't stand 3-day weekends. What we are dropping. My payout didn't get approved. Apex is a scam.
They denied you?
No, they just are still pending, and then I'm gonna lose today, and then it's gonna automatically cancel because I'm not gonna be at the amount. What a
Literally,
scam!
Tekkas, what a dumb day. I don't even know what it's for. What is good?
Good Friday,
Look
literally.
it up.
I think
It's
it's
such a
when
prick.
Jesus died. They murdered Jesus, and then I'm pretty sure Sunday is he comes back to life or something.
Good Friday, also known as Black Friday, Holy Friday, Great Friday, blah 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 blah. The crucifixion of Jesus and his death
Yep.
at Calvary.
And then he gets revived 3 days later or something, or rises
Right.
from the dead or something.
What's so special about him?
What about me? What about me and my needs?
Probably millions of people die every single day. And we have 3 holidays after this guy, or probably even more.
It's marketing. Yep.
That's why I can't enjoy anything, because I'm like, the only people who make out from holidays is businesses, because people just have to spend money because it's a holiday.
Well, because people are dumb.
So I think it's all a scam.
It's all big business,
Uh-huh.
big pharma.
The worst day we have off on the market is Juneteenth, though. Holy, I can't believe we have that day off.
There we go.
I hope Trump gets rid of it by then.
God, I feel like I must know that I'm boring just sitting here streaming myself. Like, I don't know why anybody watches me because I'm so fucking boring. Because I'm like, oh, Diego's live streaming right now? I want to watch. Like, I don't want to stream. I want to sit in his thing and watch him trade because it's going to be actually interesting because you get to watch him break his rules live. He's like, I think he said he's trading live in his Discord like Mondays and Fridays or something. It's so funny that he always says for like free. I'll be trading for free live in my Discord. It's like, yeah, no shit. Why would anybody pay you to watch you break all your rules? I'll take 2 days off. Med's got to work still. 2 days off.
He sent Good Friday and Juneteenth.
It was never even about. Me and my brother used to always say this. Well, because we also hated work so much, we were like, it's not about the long weekend, it's about the short work week. That's what it always was. I love the short work week. I didn't care about the long weekend because I'm such a loser. I never had any plans, anyways. But the fact that I only had to go to work for 4 days, oh, an absolute blessing.
Did you get paid for the days off?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't either. It sucked.
Well, I think they like thought you guys like pretended like you did, but realistically like paid into it beforehand.
Yeah, but they didn't have that until I was like a fourth year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just remember
Yeah,
them
like,
advertising that to us at when like.
Yeah. It was like my third or fourth year. They added it back. They
Oh.
got rid of it for like 15 years.
Yeah, when they were like pitching the union to us when we win, and then they were
Yeah,
saying
they're
that,
like-
I'm like, dude, that's not us getting. They're like, you get paid vacation. I'm like, dude, you're paying into it. What does that even mean? I'm like, who are you fooling here?
It's all these meatballs. Literally, they all love it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would literally rather just get the $1 a check
Yeah,
every hour.
I know.
That's
It's like
what it
that.
was.
It's just they get to hold on to your money for longer. I'm like, what? Like, why are we happy about this?
And then you say that, and they're like, "Oh no, it's not like that. It's just to help people save money." I'm like, "What? It literally is that. You got 9,000 members paying $1 an hour into this fund, and then they just give it back to you
Right.
in 6 months. It's like,
What do you think they're doing with that money? Yeah, exactly. What do you think they're doing with that money?
It's like, what's 9,000 times 40 times? How much weeks is that? 26?
Why? They give it to you every 6 months?
Yeah. So 9,000 times, and it's $2 now. So times 2 times 40 times 26 weeks. Dude, that's $18.7 million.
Yeah, like, well, we're just gonna watch it for you. We'll hold on to it. It's yours, but
We're not gonna make any. Literally, if they say they make, put that in. I don't even know. What can you make in a CD? Let's just be
like 4 or
3%.
5%. Yeah.
That's still almost 600K
Yeah.
that they just print out.
And then they're like, "You're welcome. We're the union. We're the best."
It's the same thing. Like, I'll still get mail from like, it'll be like their pension fund, and they're like, "Yeah, we got like $1.5 billion in our pension fund. We're doing great." And it's like, okay, like,
Yeah, you
You
guys
think
are
you're
doing great.
yeah.
And like it just works for them though because everybody in there is such a lifer. Like if you're just there to
Yeah.
make money for like not your entire life there, then you just sit there and you're like, dude, why am I getting robbed?
And they do like little stuff where it sucks you back in.
Yeah.
It's like Jared was laid off around Christmas, and they gave him like $200 gift card for like Visa for like gifts and stuff like that.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, this is great. Like, I didn't expect." I'm like, they act like it's a good thing, which it is a good thing, but they have to do that because they take so much money out of you.
Right.
Where if they don't get, that's why like our funds are so good. Well, I say our, but like their funds are so good now that every single year, like people in the government try to take money out of it because they're so like far advanced where they don't. They could go through like 6 years of making no money and still be able to pay everything off.
That is crazy.
Like and that's like with the Worcester locals started failing, and they were like, "You have to give them money so they can survive."
Sounds like the
You do?
WNBA.
And we were like, no, we're not doing. We're not just gonna give you our money from our members. It's like the only thing they were thinking about doing was absorbing them.
Oh, really? Just making it. That would probably suck, though, right? Because if you like lived somewhere that was closer to Boston, you might have to go out to like Worcester and shit instead.
Yeah, that's why they didn't do it.
Yeah.
But it would have been great for those Worcester guys. They get way better benefits, and
Yeah,
they'd make like $18 an hour more.
But realistically, if they wanted to, they could have just applied for that. You just have to drive a little bit further because you figure all those people that work out in Worcester are probably coming from like west, like Springfield and shit. Probably like or like at least somewhere over there. So that's probably why they go to Worcester. But if they wanted to sacrifice another half hour and keep going to Boston, they could. See, this is my account, fellas. I'm getting scammed, pending, absolutely scammed by Apex.
They're gonna come back, watch this live stream, and be like, "You got us gaming. You never get an affiliate code."
And yeah, right. I was gonna say, and then they'd realize I have 180 subscribers, and they'd be like, "Never mind." Anyways, you weren't getting one, but then they wouldn't even be clicking on this video.
I wonder what the requirements are.
I don't know.
I would like Zero Day J has one, and he only has like 3,000, right?
I mean, he has like 200 people who watch him every day, though, or like 300 people who watch him every day, and like that's the best community to advertise to because those guys are all straight degenerates. Like, if they all trade like fucking Zero Day J, dude, that's where
He's
all
got
their profit is
5.2.
coming from.
Yeah. Just a guy trying to become a profitable trader.
Is that my description?
Yeah.
It's true. I'm just a guy. I am just trying to become a profitable trader. I was talking with them in the Discord yesterday, and like, I don't know, for some reason, every influencer goes on like their high and mighty of like, I'm transparent and like this, and then I was literally calling him out, and I was like he was calling out people for like not specifying how much money they made. Like, so they'll be like, oh yeah, he makes money, but he might lie and say he makes 10K a month when he doesn't disclose how much he makes a month, because if they say he only makes 5K a month, then people are just gonna go buy a course of someone who makes 100K a month or whatever instead. And then I was like, I'm like, you lied about what your accounts were at or like how you traded or whatever. He's like, I never, he's like, well, I lied about that, but I'm not selling anything, and like I didn't lie about my peanut. I just lied. I'm like, you still lied about something. Like what you're justifying is that other people who are profitable are
Who lied?
justifying the same thing.
Who lied?
Diego.
When?
He was lying about. He even like mentioned it after, because like in a video I saw, he's like, I would lie sometimes, and like just say I took one trade or whatever, and I was break even, but in reality I like went on tilt and took like 50 trades, but I just got back to break even, and then I just like wouldn't show my executions, And
Oh,
I know you're not selling anything, and like you're not claiming you made money, but you're still lying about something, and like you're justifying that as not being that bad. I'm like, you have to see where they're coming from then, probably, and they're justifying that by saying it's not that bad. Like, well, they're like, I
sure.
still make money, but maybe not 10K. Maybe I only make 5K.
Are you aiming for the gap?
In shorts to the new week gap, the bottom of the new week gap, because what we just hit the new week gap. What's the bottom of the gap? 823s?
Which
Or,
is
or he
roughly
might be on
what?
ES actually.
Yeah. I hate when it does this. When it breaks below where I would
Yeah.
go like a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like,
I
well, I
just
gotta wait like another 20 minutes or something to set up here.
is it like I don't know. It's like do I just ignore that way? Cause just don't do the.
I have before, and it's worked out. It just depends on what I'm feeling. It's still early, so I probably won't, but I would need a sweep above this anyways.
Your boy Jack's about to join the Discord.
Oh, what was that him that just got on?
Said he was gonna hop on. Doesn't get cold for Digo. I do like is it 9:45 yet? Oh, I didn't draw my range.
It's 950. Oh, yeah, he's definitely on ES because we didn't start the new week gap yet.
That's why I went to go see, and I'm like, we didn't reach there, but did ES make it?
Actually, we're still not down to the ES. We kind of bounced right there. That's not looking too good for you, Tekkas, right now. You're hoping for a sweep right now above that.
This thing's set it up for a perfect. Yeah, like
Yeah, kind of is. Honestly, this is looking decent. Sweeping out.
he kind of made a double touch, but the wick was kind of low. Hey, softened it.
Touching the pivot as well. Right off the EMA, right off the pivot. Nvidia's kind of touching a pivot too and bouncing off that EMA. Apple pushing back down. Yeah, this is looking decent.
Just from here to where my entry would be is so far. 20 points. Let's go. I'm gonna just drop right there.
Or order filled.
Oh, come on.
flush here.
Yep.
Come on.
Target filled.
I bought it so low. I got fucked. I got fucked.
Rip. What was your fill?
Looking like 32.
Jesus.
Did you hit that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so annoying. Why was I so late? I got another like worst push down.
If you truly turn,
Ugh.
where's cellular?
I'm pissed. That pisses me off so bad.
What was your line?
I fucking got pissed. I didn't get in right when it like hit my line because it was like kind of teetering on it a little bit. I wanted it to push down a little bit just to show, and then I got in so bad.
It like touched my line at like 47, and then like pushed back up, and then came back down, and I got in at like 47, and then I was in like maybe like 30 or 40 ticks of drawdown, and then it closed.
I tried
I mean-
to get in at like, and I don't even know if it would have still hit me.
To be fair, I got like fucking. I mean, I got it barely.
I wanted to get in at like 40 or like 42.
I wouldn't even have got you.
Yeah, it wouldn't have got me, but
42.
oh, that's yeah. Well, my line was there, but I like to see it like push through a little bit. But then I got filled like all the way at the bottom of it. Oh, I'm pissed off. That pissed me off so bad.
Honestly, kind of want to take this short if this comes down. But I can get a payout if I don't trade today.
Johnny, we going to Four Oak Thursday?
I don't know. We'll see.
You still holding to the gap, Tekkas? Or are you out? No, I got outbreak even, 2 sketch. What was your entry point? Right, actually, were you on ES or were you on IQ? This is making like such a good bear flag. I'm just such a bitch. I feel like this is gonna like close up like a doji and then just dump the exact candle after. Maybe not. Oh, this is my. Would be up. NQ top of 945. At least you got a good fill on it. Let's see if this would have hit. I didn't get in, but that's where it was. It's been jumping around for the last like minute. Well, I think I didn't take it. Oh. Yes, didn't take that out either. I'm gonna try here. Kind of chopping here. What are we at? Ignore that, Tekkas. That was a blown eval. Doesn't count. I just YOLO'd it this morning. Yeah, that was the trap, and now we're gonna dump. Yeah. Wow. This thing's really trapping hard right now. We're just kind of chopping. I'm staying up. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Oh, bless you, Mike. Oh, thanks, everybody.
Shut up.
Sorry, excuse me. Let's see. So I can take out. Can I take out of that account? 29? Have I requested 29? No. I can take out of these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 577. 762. Oh wait, let me do some math. Let me get the calculator. What is it? 577 plus 762 plus 797 plus 827. Alright, I'll probably just be done for the day and request that tonight. Not too shabby. God, I hate when Johnny wins, or when I win and Johnny loses, or vice versa. Just can't even celebrate my wins. He really
That
kills.
pissed me off so bad.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
I'm over here pissed off.
Holy fucking spike. The fuck was that? Yeah, it was very trappy down here. That's like a beautiful bear flag that just didn't play out. It's like... Jack, were you happy that Rory won?
Yes.
My brother was happy until he said like 20 minutes before, and then he was rooting against him because he was choking so bad he didn't think he deserved it.
That was it was a crazy overtime or sudden death playoff hole. Because
Tim-
Rose hit a decent shot.
Oh
and
yeah, and then
Rory,
he just
it looked
fucking
like he was hitting it over, and then it just caught the lip and rolled back down like 3 feet from the hole.
yeah. Well, Tim was saying like on 18, he's like, all right, all he has to do is not friggin' hit it into the bunker from here because he had he had a beautiful driver shot on the 18, I think.
Yeah.
And then he was like dead center fairway, and then he's like, all right, all he has to do is not hit it into the fucking the sand here and choke, and then that's exactly what he did.
Yeah. And I was like, well, he's chipped it in from there before, a couple of years ago. And I literally thought it was going to keep rolling when he chipped it on from the bunker. And then I was like, all right, that's actually pretty good.
And then he missed
But
that
then I was
putt, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
missed it. I was like, well, he missed like the past 3 putts I've seen from this distance.
Yeah, that's what Tim was
So-
saying too. Tim's like, he fucking sucks.
We say that, and then like we.
Well, yeah. That's it.
We're like, dude,
Like that. My mom was
just
talking
went
about
off the
like
green.
my mom was talking about like the purse or whatever of like what people get paid, and then I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you get like 50 grand just to like come in last or whatever. She's like, really? You do that bad? You come in last? I'm like, Mom, these are still like the top like friggin' 100 golfers ever. like, you should get something. But like, they're still the best. And then she's like, has anybody ever won it that's like not supposed to win? And I'm like, well, realistically, everybody who's there is really good. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely like favorites and stuff, but there's a lot of people that like could just have a good weekend.
Honestly, it's probably like one of the most stressful like weekends for them. Like I don't know, it's just like the Masters.
Well, like definitely.
Like they all
It's definitely
spot
last
on,
day.
like,
Like you come
showing
in
it.
leading, you definitely
Yeah.
got the yips. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you'd rather be second than first, even though DeChambeau I think was second, and then he was fucking DeChambles because that guy sucked. But what? Justin Rose came in and shot like -6.
Yeah, he played good on Sunday
Yeah.
or yesterday too.
That was clutch.
I actually was pretty nervous because he was dialed.
I mean, and then he hit like a long ass putt on 18, and that ended up making
Yeah,
him
it
go
was-
into the playoff for it, even though he
Yeah.
finished earlier.
Because he birdied.
Yeah.
And then all Rory had to do was make that putt and birdie, and he would have been fine. And won it right there, but he parred. Honestly, I would have been happy if he. I'm happy that Rory won, but I wouldn't have been mad if Justin Rose won.
He's older, right?
Yeah.
Friggin', I don't think Spieth placed in the top 10th. Guy stinks.
Did you see the video of him sack tapping someone with his putter on TV?
No.
Oh, it's so funny. I'll find it.
Excuse me.
I think it was on TikTok.
Look at all these traps. Trap, but I got lucky. Trap. Would have
Maybe it was on
lost.
Facebook because I have a lot of golf reels on Facebook.
Trap. Would have lost. Very trappy. Oops. Oops.
Dude, how did I not save this? It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Can you watch it even though you don't have Instagram?
I think Instagram, yes. I thought just not TikTok.
I don't know how he hides his laugh. I mean, you can see him smirk a little, but
Did he know him? Did he know who he was?
I'd assume so.
That was so smooth. Ugh, great. Honestly, guys, I'm just gonna call it here. I just kind of chopping. I don't like it. It was so trappy in the morning. I kind of got bailed with that one. I mean, it caught me by friggin'. How many ticks is that? 9, or no, not even, like 7 ticks it caught me by. And then it's just been trappy, and I locked in a payout, so I think I'm just gonna walk away, honestly. But good luck. Hopefully you catch something. Don't blow your account. Don't be a degenerate. Put in a stop loss, Tekkas. But peace out.